Hi guys! Okay, so I've got some wonderful news. I actually have five subscribers now. So I am super excited, okay? I know it's silly and some of you guys out there watching, you might have like thousands of subscribers or whatever, but it is a big accomplishment and a really big goal for me to just simply have 5 subscribers from the few videos I have uploaded. I am so thankful, I'm so excited, and it's just amazing. So thank you for those of you who have hit that bell notification. If you haven't, pause the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification. And today's video is going to be about fasting, okay? So as some of you guys know, I've been on this 7-day fasting journey. I haven't made it to 7 days yet. I'm only on, let's see, day 2, day 3 maybe. So my app that I have is counting the hours. I'm probably over 58 hours now, maybe 60 or so. My goal is 168, so I have a good 100 hours to go at least. And I'm going to be sharing 5 benefits with you about fasting. So the number one benefit that I absolutely love is that it detoxes your body, okay? So like all that sugar you're putting inside your body, all of the fast food, all of the junk, you're literally going to be going through like cravings and withdrawal, and you're going to be feeling this. So as this gets out of your system, however long it takes, you're going, when you do come back to start eating and refeeding your body and everything, you're not gonna be like, oh my gosh, I have to have this sugar. Oh my gosh, I need this hamburger, I need McDonald's, I need Hardee's. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I have control. Like, I don't need this. And those cravings aren't gonna be there. So you're gonna be choosing what you put into your body. And if you've been fasting on coffee, tea, and water, you're not gonna have that. Your palate isn't gonna be like, oh, I'm so like thirsty and I want something sweet. You're gonna be able to have water. You're gonna be able to have something simple, and it's gonna help you with your weight loss journey down the road, because you're not gonna be adding all of that stuff inside your body, and so you're not gonna crave it, and you're gonna be able to know that you can deal with it. So detoxing the addictions, like that's a good thing, and you'll be able to manage and control your food. So the next thing is learning to be mindful. So when you're fasting, you're learning to be mindful. There's going to be people around you who's eating, like friends, family. You might see people eating, you might see food on the TV, whatever it is, but you're learning to be mindful. And that's very important, because when you're done fasting and you get back into eating, like you've had the time to talk to yourself and be like, okay, so I don't necessarily need to eat this, I can handle this. And you're going to be more mindful of what you're eating, and you're going to be able to think through it. And one crazy thing about me was, before I used to go through drive-thrus, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to be eating, so I'm eating and driving and everything, and I just could not wait to get home to eat my food. Now my boyfriend was like, oh yeah, I'm just going to sit at home and relax and eat this. And I'm like, what? I want to eat it now. I had no patience. So fasting has taught me I do have some self-control. I can handle this, and I can wait until I'm sitting down. I can log my food calories before eating, and I'm not so anxious just to shove food in my face. So that's an embarrassing thing about me that I couldn't do, but I've overcame and I've learned through fasting. So becoming more mindful, learning yourself. I have notes over here, so that's, if you notice that I'm kind of looking over here, that's why, because I have these notes. So yeah, when you get back to your diet, you're gonna have confidence in knowing that you don't have to eat this. You can say no to the candy bar. You're gonna be like, yeah, I don't need that candy bar. I went 2 days without eating. I don't need that candy bar. I went 7 days. I definitely don't need that piece of pie. And mind you, those things are gonna happen, but it's gonna make it easier for you to control those urges. The next thing is going to be, you're gonna have more energy, okay? So I know this sounds silly, but your body gets into the state of ketosis once all your food's burnt out. I think it's around 12 hours, basically, for most people, once you're into a fast and your body's into ketosis, and you're using your actual fat on your body to start using it for fuel. So you get a different feeling. It's kind of like runners have this runner high, and they're getting into ketosis and stuff. So I'm no doctor, I'm no expert, I'm not like a professional in this, but your body goes into a different shift, and you're using your own fat for fuel, so you're gonna feel different. At first, you might feel really sluggish getting through the detoxing stage. You might have headaches, Oh, and if you get a headache, side note, just have a little bit of salt, have a little bit of pickle juice. You can have those two things. It'll help with like cramps, muscle fatigue, all that stuff. Just a little bit of salt. You'll be good to go. You'll be good to go. So, yeah, you'll have more energy and you'll be enlightened a little more. So like when you're walking or whenever you're doing whatever you're doing, you're gonna have moments of enlightenment because you're gonna have time to think. At least that's what works for me. Like that's how it happens. What happens with me is not gonna be what happens for you. It's not gonna happen for the person next to you. It's not gonna happen for everybody, okay? So everybody's different. I'm just sharing my experience and kind of what I think are the benefits, not what I know, like, oh, this is for sure, because everyone has their own opinion. And the main thing about anything in life is figuring out what works for you, not what works for me, what works for these people, and oh, I should do this, no, I should do that. No, no. Figure out what works for you, and you'll be able to stick to it, because a lot of people can't stick to their fast, their diet, because they're following fad trends. They're following this, they're following that. They're not asking themselves, like, hey, what do I like? What can I do? What works for me? I didn't start really sticking with my weight loss journey until I started figuring out what works for me. So that's the key. Okay, back to the topic. Okay, so you're getting more energy, you're enlightened, detoxing, you're becoming more mindful, and okay, of course, weight loss. That is the best part, the best benefit about fasting. So if you eat less than your calories that you need, you're gonna lose weight. So imagine eating less for the entire week, how much weight you could lose. Yeah. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing. It's a great experience. And then a lot of people are like, okay, so if you lose all this weight, you're gonna gain it back. Well, tomorrow's video is going to be about how you can lose this weight and then keep it off. Like you might gain a couple pounds back because of water. And I've done several fasts. I've done several 1-day fasts, 2-day fasts, 3-day fasts. I've done so many fasts, and I know how to keep the weight off, and I know how to keep the weight going down. Even when you're eating, when you start to refeed, what to put in your body, why to put it in your body. That's what tomorrow's video is going to be about. And just stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and most importantly, hit that bell notification, okay? So if you hit that bell notification, it's gonna pop up on your screen when I post a new video. And then I want your feedback. Like, this is our little tribe here, okay? My channel, our tribe, me and you, let's keep each other on track. Post down in the comments what you're doing for your fast, like what's keeping you occupied, what's helping you, what's motivating you and moving you forward. I'm going to be posting a video at the end of my journey, once I hit 168 hours, of my before and after pictures of where I started to where I am now, how much weight I lost, and let me tell you, it is a lot. It is a lot. I mean, I am so impressed. It's not like I lost like 100 pounds in 7 days. That would be insane. But it is very impressive, and I would love to share that with you. So hit that button so you can get the little pop-up and put some comments down. Let's just chit-chat. Let's just chit-chat.